Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots. They begin drive one.
At their own 32-yard line.
Love to throw to get started. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 19 yards. They'll take that on the game's opening play. On 1st and 10, here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Packer first down.
They're going to stop me from getting you, dog. They won't even let me snap the ball trying to help you. Man, shoot, I got a touchdown in front of me, but I can't snap the ball.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready? 22 middle. Down. 30, 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point try forthcoming. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Yeah, I've been.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Yeah.
Henderson now from his own end zone.
Yeah.
And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Yeah.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A nice run there on their first drive. Good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's the option, running right. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Nah,
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
I'm just waiting on the pass, man. You can have that for now.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get about 6 there.
I
Setting up second
I
down.
don't believe you want to bring.
Made at the 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from
That's high man.
I mean, once he diagnosed
Man,
and
but
knew
don't
where
break.
the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the
Yeah,
value placed on a
I
receiver
think I heard
being
of.
able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
I think your quarterback made it to the Super Bowl last year.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Love to throw it on 1st down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to take a shot downfield. That's hard. It is a big-time play for the Packers. It's a gain of 43 yards.
A gain of 43 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Go Pete.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Targeting Matthew Golden. And they misconnect. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one.
I gotta cut the mic down. It's loud. My wife might hear. No problem. You there? Alright, cool. I can still hear you. Cool. Alright, let's go.
4 touchdowns.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin
Raiders
the
come with a
drive.
different approach now.
2nd and long coming up. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Working
3rd
out of the
and
gun.
10.
It's May. This one up top for Dobbs. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
That's ready. Blue 32. Hey, blue.
On 1st down, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard
A
line.
gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Packers.
Love to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Packers.
Here's Love. Oh, he's got a defender right with him. And it's an interception. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their
So here's a
own
1st and 10 now.
line.
They'll start from the 24. On play action, here's May. He's got a man. That is Kayshon Boutte. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
On the give, it's Henderson.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's May. Out to his right, taking off. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock to stop with 34 seconds to go.
Let's get them, fellas, tighten up.
They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss.
That'll bring up 2nd and long.
20 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. A gain of 26. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go with an option right. And May does it himself. He's in. Patriot touchdown, Drake May.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
He'll start at the 4. He's to midfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15 yards there. Nice way to kick off the second half.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, May. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Benjamin St. Just there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, New England.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Handoff, and it's Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg. Here's May. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that. He doesn't. Now 3rd down comes up.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll try it now with Henderson. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a
Gotta
run. He
stop.
got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal.
On the tackle. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third
They'll run.
and goal.
He'll take this down.
Way to force it back
That is
inside.
it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up fourth down. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And that could prove to be a big one, because if he misses, it's still a 1-possession game. Instead, he steps up, he nails it, and their chances of winning just took a big jump.
This one taken at the 7. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards.
I specialize in it.
An extra point attempt to follow. The kick.
Things like that let me know. Let me know them threes that you get up come back to bite you.
A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Henderson now from his own end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive.
Go.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
We good.
Brings up second and 7.
We'll try and run the option left. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down.
That's good.
This running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here's first and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Send a man in motion right. On first down, they go back to Henderson. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's May. On the move left. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught.
Yeah, so what you see throughout the course of the league, Mike, is they're going to let offensive guys play with a little bit more contact than they will the defensive guys. So the key here is you just can't extend your arms. Keep those elbows bent, keep the contact close to your body, and they're going to let you get away with a lot.
Man in motion is Brown. Man in motion, heading right. May to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. But we do know it'll be third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
In motion goes Dobbs. On third and long, here's May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. That's time after Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll send a man in motion left. Throwing on second down. May. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, one, maintain possession of the ball, and number two, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
On the return, Travion Henderson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
In motion goes Dobbs. On second down, it's May.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will get some yardage there on the scramble, but not nearly enough, and that's going to bring up
A 2-yard
4th
gain.
and long.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's May. They had to take the chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
I'm built for it.
Here we go. Red 38. Here we go. Here we go. And cycle.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers and themselves.
To kick off
ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go from Lambeau. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
Their own 13-yard line.
Love going to throw right away. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
He'll complete this one to Watson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Love from the gun. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
I ain't trying to show you my scheme, so I'm just going to take it slow.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 34. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown, Packers! Josh Jacobs, 66 yards. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? The quarterback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Caught on the right side, Reed. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute line. 85 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go. Here we go. Black.
On the ground, here's Watson. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to move back in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 2.
Packers 12. Trace back to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And all the way down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
10 cycles.
Well, Love wants to shift things around. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Shot, 17.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Two yards to go, 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Black 40.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Jordan Love, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
First down, Green Bay.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arms saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice game.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Black shot. Come on, set. Black, 95.
Final play of the half, Love. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown.
Yeah, I'm a real Packer. I know I do a lot of things with us.
Again, Elvin partner, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns.
I'm a real Packer, buddy.
In the same game, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Point after, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Recovers by the offense.
Working out of the gun. Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 20. And a Packer first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing. Love. That's taken in by Golden. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 29-yard line.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 116 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Love. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. A run. It's Watson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
32-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They've got his man complete. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And they'll run it here. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Here we go, set.
Now Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Love looking to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers.
Smack now for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Packers 33. Packers 21.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Packer first down.
Here's Love. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Love. Wide open receiver complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. This is 1st and 10.
On the play. First down, Green Bay.
Now Love. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Here comes 2nd down.
Sacked. A loss loss of 14 on the play. It's second down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Now second down and a few inches. Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Love now. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Now first and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Up next, it's our main event between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers.
Race back to
We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Thrown right away. Tagovailoa. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But then that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Across midfield to the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. A pickup of 17. And that's a Falcon first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now pitch it to Robinson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Now, you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that.
He's under pressure, and down he goes. They get to him at the 38. And goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 4 yards.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Incomplete.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. He lofts one deep, center of the field. This is caught inside the 15.
Welcome to Lambeau.
Green Bay touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. They jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tua. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Looking quickly here.
He was brought down by Colin Oliver. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Tagovailoa.
41-yard line.
And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Able to gain about 1 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Falcons first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
There's the hit. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12, and it's going to be first down Falcons.
First down, Atlanta.
Tua setting up to throw. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's the end of one here.
Oh, hell, a lot of wear and tear on it, man.
We'll return to historic Lambeau
Two gonna wind up
Field
dead.
after this.
Let me cut my stripping up if he gonna be running like that. That's all he can do.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That one complete to Pitts. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
A toss snap to Robinson.
That's me.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
I've been saying that formation for about 15 years.
Time this game. And just like that, it's a very run-focused drive.
Not a new formation, man. That's pretty old.
Interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running on a drive,
pretty
the
old.
defense is just waiting for you to throw it.
That man got two bad left-handed quarterbacks.
It's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
To the air with Love. Feeling the pressure, and they bring him down at his own 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13 at the 5-yard line.
Throwing on second down, here's Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. Talk about a good game, and they needed it. That's 13 on second down. Now only a yard to go here on third.
Third and less than a yard.
We'll go with a design keeper. And they're on him quickly after just a yard. Really no room for error there. But, yep, he got it. So the 1 yard is enough for the first.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. It's the Packers leading from Lambeau. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. He'll go out of bounds there. Downfield, sacked about 21 yards. And that will be good for Parker's first down.
That's another.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Love. Cut down the field, Golden. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay!
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. They now lead by 14 points.
14. Falcons, nothing. Trace back to kick off for Green
The
Bay.
Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Making some progress here. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Now they send their back in motion right. Here's Penix to throw. And he's going to go down here. Burford gets him at the 23. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's
Throwing on second. Penix. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Pack.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Giants. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Pushing his way through. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 75 yards. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Trey Smack now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Giants nothing. Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. This is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Dart going to look to throw here. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Following the interception, Love. Past the 20. 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton, 48 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Snap now for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Giants nothing. Braves back to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at...
Trying to put a code in? What? I'm just playing. I know them one play bombs hurting. I'm figuring out the buttons and everything. I think I'm gonna be the #1 player in the world this year.
Return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Right. I had it a week early, so yeah, but I still don't know all the defensive stuff. It's just
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. You have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
30-yard line.
Oh yeah, hey, it plays beautifully, dog. I ain't got no complaint. You know, when you get good at it, you don't complain no more. You know what I'm saying?
To throw, Dart. Steps away to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Opted to run for it, the decision.
It is nowhere to throw the ball. That's what I love to see, fellas.
Yards on the scramble.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake,
There's nowhere to throw the ball, fellas. That's what I like to see, fellas. Yeah, fellas.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Dart. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
From the gun, here's Dart. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
Well, nearly another interception there. That
I've been dominating, dog. It's been so hard for my opponents to complete it.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Oh, and his early struggles continue.
See?
Here's
Can't nobody complete a pass only, man.
They will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
The one button micros, man. I got a D. My defense just so tight.
At the 14-yard line. Love looking to throw it.
Sometimes you just gotta take a sec.
He's gonna be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
You don't get the coverage from looking. If you don't get the coverage that you want, you gotta take a sack, man.
Throwing. Love.
There you go.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft.
Hey, if you don't get the coverage you want, just take a sack.
And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. Extra point up and through. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
This defense ridiculous, ain't it?
Start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in.
That made me so mad. You ain't supposed to catch no ball.
The Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
You ain't supposed to be able to catch.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the
What are you doing catching the ball all week, man?
You can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboot. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Dart. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
To the air, Dart. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It's a long...